key. You know what that means? For OBS.
Play around with it later. It's trying. There we go. We're live.
Let's go.
It
worked!
Happening finally. All right. Welcome in, everybody, to your Christmas live stream.
Merry Christmas. Oh, I can hear myself in the other room because they're also watching the
Someone's got their volume turned up too
Yeah,
loud.
exactly.
That's good to know the audio is working. We're having some technical difficulties. We're trying to play around with some streaming software here.
Yeah, first time. It happens.
However, it's
It's covering us. Stream preview.
Yeah, we're trying to use OBS because I had some ideas of making the stream a little bit more interactive, but unfortunately, the computer is just not agreeing with me right now. So, yeah. But how are you guys doing today? Chime in the live chat. Where are you guys watching in from? Merry Christmas,
here.
everybody, from little old Roseburg, Oregon.
Woo!
Where are you guys watching from?
Yeah, seriously. Where are you going to be celebrating Christmas?
At home.
Yeah. Not Disneyland.
No. Man, Disneyland is, at least I hear, it's the busiest day of the year if you go on Christmas.
Yeah.
Jacob, you just got back from Disneyland.
I did.
I
went to Disneyland.
How were the Christmas festivities?
It was awesome.
Tell me about it.
Of course, just like every year, Disney goes all out decorating, and it looked amazing. The lights. I feel like there was more lights on the castle than I've ever seen before. There's a few pictures I took with my wife and kids, which was their first time, so that was really cool. That the castle was just like, I don't know, I felt like it was just like glowing in the background. It felt like there was a lot more lights on it this time. But yeah, it's always fantastic. And since it was the first time, my kids, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. 1-year-old probably won't remember this, but the 3-year-old was already overwhelmed walking through the gates and, under that passageway under the train station there. But she was already overwhelmed because it's Disneyland, and I'm already trying to tell her, oh, look at the Christmas decorations. She was just going. So yeah, it was a blast. I should have just like not talked about any Christmas decorations. Just started talking about Disneyland. But it was awesome. I wish I could go back. I do have a little bit of stuffiness going on, and that happened the last day of the trip. So that was a bummer. But
yeah, man, everybody up here is getting hit with colds.
Yeah, just like a little viral stuff going around. But
I had a cold 2 weeks ago, and the cough still hasn't gone away.
But
just
it was still really good. I loved it. It was a fun trip. Every time's a fun trip, but it was different.
One of these days we'll have to make it down there. So we went to Disney World in 2020.
Yeah.
So that was a unique situation.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like had a lot of the Christmas stuff going on. I mean, they had all the decorations, but a lot of the events were shut down. They didn't have a lot of the interactive elements available. This is still a fun trip, but I'd like to make it down there without all the restrictions that were happening at the time.
Well, so yeah, exactly. I really liked too, though. I didn't like any of the restrictions. However, what was nice is it was like a smaller crowd. Like that was our first time at Disney World. My first time. It's like you've been there before, and like, did you feel like it was?
Oh, it was empty.
Yeah,
completely empty.
It was awesome. That was the best part. I didn't like that we had to stop to eat and drink.
That was
weird. I don't know who eats and drinks like that, but
anyhow. Yeah.
Cecilia Gonzo.
Welcome.
You made it.
Live stream.
Sick too. I hope you get better. I hope you are better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going around right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. We'll get through it. Easy peasy. This is in no way promoting Disney to shut anything down. Please. It's just a cold.
Right. Man. No, so I'm interested to hear from Jacob a little bit more about some of the Christmas stuff that was going on down there because Disneyland and Disney World are very different from what I understand for Christmas time. And then when we were in Disney World, like I was saying, most of it was shut down. So what was different from last time? Because we were there in May.
Wow. Besides the decorations, because of course, like I feel like Disneyland, because it's smaller, does the decorations better. That's just what I think, at least, just because it's smaller. I feel like there's more stuff in your face, which is cool. When it comes to Christmas, of course, you're hearing all the Christmas songs that just play on repeat. But this time, though, I feel like they had a better selection of songs. I don't know if that from the last time I was there 3 or 4 years ago, because it felt like there was like 3 songs they played over and over. I love the Christmas parade. We actually didn't get a chance to see it, but I've seen it before. It's just the song. I'm not a huge fan. The parade is amazing, but the song just stops and then repeats again, and then stops, and then repeats again. And so that gets old. The food was really good, and the drinks, like, because they were all like, specialty for the holiday. What is it? Festival holidays.
Mhm.
And then it doesn't even have to be for the festival holidays. That some of the regular places had specialty drinks just because it was close to Christmas. So there was lots of peppermint, of course, options for things. Gingerbread, yes.
Oh man, I'm a
The
sucker for
gingerbread was
gingerbread.
fresh. We got lots of gingerbread, actually. I think we had a massive cookie that my daughter and my father-in-law ate. It looked delicious.
Nice.
Yes. I went all out on the churros, so.
Well, of course, you have to.
Doesn't matter what season it is. It's always churro season.
That's right. Yeah, churros are a must for
Yep.
us every time we're at Disney. I love that they're getting so many different styles of churros in there too now.
Yeah, seriously.
Because I remember just man, when was it? 2016 is when we started going more on a regular basis. And I feel like at that time it was just the standard churros. And maybe they had a special seasonal one every now and then, but there's like 10 different seasonal churros every month.
Seriously.
That's crazy.
And now it's like there might be a special churro in Disneyland that you have to actually travel across Disneyland to get to because it's only at that cart or,
Yeah, each cart has their own.
Mm-hmm.
And then they differ from Disneyland to Disney California Adventure. And then downtown Disney's got different ones. And it's a little bit crazy.
Yep.
It's fun, though. It's fun.
The pickle churro.
That's the thing?
No.
Oh, no, please don't.
I don't know because that pickle dog was delicious, but I think the peanut butter just threw me off. That you dip it in peanut butter. It's every pregnant woman's like dream, though, that if they had weird cravings for something, that was probably gonna like fulfill them. I thought it was delicious. I wasn't the biggest fan of peanut butter, but my wife said it worked.
Yeah, I'll take their word for it. My wife loves the peanut butter pickle corn dog.
Mm.
I'm not going to do it. Pickles are just not my thing. CC Lynn says we need to have a shirt that says it's always churro season.
That's a great idea.
That's a good idea. Trademark that. Somebody.
Yep.
Well, don't do that. We're going to trademark
We're going to trademark it. You keep it to yourself. Yeah,
and then you can buy the shirt from us.
Exactly.
Man, we need to get some shirts.
Yeah.
I feel like we've talked about it.
There's only 5 people here, so that probably includes a couple of the CCs and me. But if anybody ever watches this later, put in the comments too. Would you buy merch if it had to really cool, like either puns or things that we've said on this little show? Or I think you would. I think it'd be cool. I think if we can come up with something really clever, and if you're like an avid follower, Stacy will make it. Definitely awesome. Cecilia
Nice.
Gonzo is like the only one that buys it.
That's good. That's okay.
That's okay. That's fine. Exactly. But if anybody is just like getting to this video just now after watching a few of ours, is there anything that stood out that was like, oh, that's so funny? Put that on a shirt. Let us know in the comments because that would be awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
No, I love t-shirts.
Yep.
I feel like I've got too many t-shirts.
That's true. Actually, yep. I didn't buy any t-shirts on this last trip. Shopping with kids
That's
is
a lie.
hard. No, okay. I bought you.
You bought me a shirt.
I bought you a shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't buy a shirt. But still.
Yeah. All right. But we're going to be doing some giveaways here, but I want to wait for a couple more people to show up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure just the couple people that are watching would love to win all the prizes.
Seriously. I mean, what are the odds? That looks great.
So we do actually have one of these medallions from our last video all the way. I don't know if you guys can see that. Our camera is not displaying on screen very well, but we have one of the medallions we're giving away from a comment in our last video that we did from a couple months ago. I know it's been a little bit of a delay.
Gappy season.
It's tough. So full disclosure, we don't live anywhere near Disneyland.
Nope.
And we don't get to make it very often. So we're not able to make nearly as many videos as most Disney YouTubers.
Yes.
So when we get down there, we like to film stuff and, we do like some travel advice and whatnot.
Yeah.
But, it's tough to make a lot of videos, especially with Jacob being full-time in school right now. I feel like it's taken up a ton of your life.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yep. So you might be seeing some pretty cool stuff from just Brian just sitting here telling you about Disney.
We'll see what happens.
And maybe more. I don't know.
Regardless to that, we are going to be giving this medallion away here shortly, and that's going to be a winner from a comment in the previous video. So we'll have that coming up here in a moment.
Yes.
So, Jacob, tell me something else about your Christmas trip while I pull this up.
I got to try Tiana's Palace. That was awesome. I would say the atmosphere was the best. But when it comes to the food was good. Don't get me wrong. But it was that cafeteria style, good food, but they're just kind of getting it out. Okay, next thing on the tray. But sitting outside, like feeling like you're like either in New Orleans or in the world of Tiana, the Princess and the Frog. I thought that was amazing. And live band. I saw the videos and pictures of Tiana's Palace, like of a band playing, but I figured that was just a special occasion, like every once in a while. But no, that was there that night. So I think almost every night they try to do a live band. In fact, I don't even think it's the same people, because they did announce themselves as a group that you could see outside of Disneyland. But it was really cool. Of course, most of the time, just like the jazz, bluesy style. Also, my in-laws were saying they saw Tiana singing a little bit. She wasn't when we showed up. It was just the band playing while we were eating, but that was really cool. And I did enjoy the lemon, what is that called?
Beignet?
Beignet. Yep. And such good service. So we were in there. I was going to reach for a beignet, and it kind of had that, like when you go into a store that had donuts sitting there a while, and that frosting obviously is not fresh. Mm-hmm. I went to grab it, and she was like, no, not that one. And she pulls away. She's like, that one's old. And she just like made this fresh one right off the,
nice
fryer. It was awesome.
Classic Disney service.
Yep.
That's great.
It was good.
Yeah. I feel like, unfortunately, it feels like the last couple of years, the Disney service has not been what it used to be.
Yeah.
Which kind of hurts to say, because that's what's made Disney so special, is the cast members just went out of their way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's training that's changed. Or
I don't know. I would like to ask somebody.
People that have not hit the mark, but yeah, it feels like the service has not been as on point as it has been in the past, which is a little disappointing. Hopefully they can turn it around.
Because,
that's what we need to keep Disney special.
Exactly.
We are going to be giving away now. I got it pulled up here. We're going to be giving away the medallion. Where did I put that thing? Here it is.
Oh, I don't get it.
So anybody that was commenting on our last video where it was one of our vlogs where we did the last ride on Splash Mountain, we're going to be giving that away from one of the random comments. And if you are the winner, you've got, I'm going to say like 30 days to claim this, just because we've had people in the past win things and never claim them. Yeah. So we'll give you 30 days to claim it. Otherwise, we're going to give it away again in the future.
Yeah.
Taking a random comment now.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. I love this.
Start the random winner here. Gary Clumsden, congratulations. What? You are the winner of this Princess Leia R2-D2 100-year Disney medallion. Send us an email. Are cool. Yeah, these things are fantastic.
Yeah. Probably collectors, quality, and we touched them.
Send us an email, Gary, at rtdadventures@gmail.com. And we'll be in contact with you to get that sent out.
Gary.
Again, you've got 30 days from today, December 23rd, to claim this prize. Otherwise,
we eat it.
Jacob might eat it. But yeah, congratulations, Gary.
And the comment. You can see the comment. Love your videos. We live in Australia. We have to send this to Australia.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Is it?
You guys have Bluey down there?
Oh, you guys like Bluey? I love Bluey.
Man.
I want to see Bluey in Disneyland.
I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Bluey's such a popular IP right now. I don't know. Disney probably doesn't own that.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. They're probably like partnered to allow it on Disney Plus or something like that.
So you think they'd license it?
Yeah.
That'd be a big hit.
It would.
What do you guys say? Do you guys watch Bluey?
I watch Bluey. I'm an adult. I got money. Actually, they had a lot. They had Love Bluey and the Wiggles. I don't think Disney owns them. They probably never will.
I don't know. The Wiggles kind of get on my nerves.
Yeah. So now there's like 6 of them to get on your nerves. There was 4, and then they just like made it bigger.
They keep spawning.
Yeah, they keep spawning. No, but they had a live Bluey show here that a lot of people went to. I work with. Yeah. Was it Portland, Seattle? It was like farther away. It wasn't like here in Roseburg, obviously, but like, yeah. I kind of wish I would have jumped on it, because I think like Maggie would have liked it. But yeah, so they've been doing that. Probably trying to get more American. I mean, it's not. They don't need to do much to get promoted because Disney Plus, but still.
Nice. Yeah. Well, hey, if you guys are watching live, if you just joined us, let us know where you're watching from. Leave us a like. Help spread the
love.
The algorithm.
Yeah, spread the algorithm. Spread it around YouTube.
Get a few more viewers on here. We do have a couple more things to give away, so I'll show you guys what we got here. I think we're going to give away this Nightmare Before Christmas pin.
Limited edition.
It is a limited pin. We actually got this last year from one of those subscription boxes. Nightmare Before Christmas is not my favorite. I know a lot of people love it, though. Let me see. I think the tree does open up here, and you see Santa Claus inside.
Sandy. It's Santa Claus. Hello, happy holidays. Ashley Tav, what up?
Moves up and down here. Ashley, welcome. Ashley was one of our winners before. Actually, I got to meet up with Ashley and deliver her pin in person. She just so happened to be in Disney the same time that we were last year, so that was kind of a fun thing. But yeah, we're going to be giving this pin away coming up here shortly.
Now, is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
It's a Christmas movie.
And you can't say both.
Christmas is in the title. It's a Christmas movie.
You have nightmares from Halloween.
One more thing we're going to be giving away here. We have a collectible Bluetooth speaker. It's a Disney 100 Mickey Bluetooth speaker. We picked this up on Black Friday for a special, and yeah, one of you guys can take this home.
Yep.
Or rather, we're going to send it to you.
Yeah, we'll send it to you.
Yeah. Kind of neat.
Then keep it at home.
Yeah.
No regifting.
No regifting?
Nope.
Well, you can. Well, yeah.
No.
Don't regift.
It's from us.
Yeah. So those are going to be coming up here shortly, but I thought that we might make a little bit of an announcement here, a little bit of a channel announcement. So we just mentioned a second ago that it's been kind of hard for us to make continuous Disney content since we're not able to get into Disneyland on a very regular basis. However, we do love theme parks, and I figure if we stick on the theme park theme, then maybe you guys would like to see some more of that too. But we're thinking about going to some other theme parks. More than thinking about it, actually. Yeah. We are going to other theme parks here coming up in 2024. Mm-hmm. For sure, we're going to be visiting Silverwood in Idaho. I've heard some good things about that. And there's Boulder Beach. Is that what it's called?
I think it's called in Utah.
No, that's not in Utah. That's next to Silverwood. Well, maybe.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. It's Silver. Yeah. Yes, you're right.
So
Silverwood, Boulder Beach is like, it's like the kind of like DCA to Disneyland.
Right. So there's a little theme park up there with a water park. We're going to go up there and
it's gorgeous.
Film.
I saw videos of it. It's awesome.
Check it out because I haven't been to very many other theme parks aside from Disneyland. So we're interested in checking that out. But we're also potentially looking later in the summer at going to another theme park in Utah. So there's a place down there called Lagoon Amusement Park. They've got some pretty cool looking roller coasters. They've got a log flume ride, and they've got some dark rides and some cool stuff like that. So
I hate roller coasters, so that'll make good footage.
You hate roller coasters?
I don't like the scary ones that everybody likes. Like, I don't mind the Incredicoaster. There's one loop.
Well, the Incredicoaster is pretty tame.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's kind of tame. We're gonna go on some of the big coasters. Jacob will enjoy it. We'll make him.
We'll bring the GoPro.
Yes, actually. Merry Christmas to me. Well, my wife just bought me a GoPro, so the plan is to bring this to the parks and maybe get some people ride videos and
just joking.
People watch. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to trying this out though. It's good, pretty cool.
The 12, is that what it says?
Yeah, this is a GoPro Hero 12 Black. You guys have a GoPro?
I know nothing about GoPro.
I played around with this for like the last day. We did our Christmas presents a little bit early, but no, it's a pretty cool little camera.
Yep. For those tuning in, this isn't a giveaway. So
no, we're not giving the GoPro away. That's my Christmas present this year.
Yep.
So we're going to be using that to film some more of the stuff. Also in Utah, we're looking at going to Evermore.
Yeah. Nerd Central. I love it. Looks cool.
This looks incredible here. So it's kind of like a role play theme park. There's no rides there, but there's a lot of interactive elements. There's like some
my lord
restaurants and there's people dressed up in costumes and there's some pretty elaborate
quests,
prosthetics there too. Yeah, going quests.
There's animals everywhere, like iguanas, and
it's like a medieval fair but fantasy style.
Yeah.
It looks really cool, but that's down in Utah as well. All this stuff is like kind of centralized to Salt Lake City area, but it's like in the suburbs. So there's some cool stuff down there we're looking to check out.
Salty suburbs.
Some point in the future, I've been really looking into Dollywood.
That would be so cool.
I had no idea that Dollywood was such a big deal. I've always heard about it, but it actually won Theme Park of the Year for 2023. And that got me intrigued enough to want to take the trip over there.
Yeah. Where's that again?
That is in Tennessee.
Tennessee. That's right. I've always wanted to go to Tennessee.
Never been there before.
I've always wanted to meet Dolly Parton.
She's probably not there.
She's probably, I don't know. Walt Disney was in Disneyland back in the day. Maybe she has a secret apartment somewhere.
Fair point. The only way to know is to go there. But, the whole kind of reasoning behind that as well, we can't make it to Disneyland very often, but we know a lot of you guys can't make it to Disney very often either because it's just expensive.
Out of your way. It is expensive.
Really, really expensive. And you can go to a lot of other theme parks for a fraction of the price. So while we still love Disney and we want to keep making Disney content, we figure it might be easier for us and be able to preview some other stuff for you guys. So if you're ever looking at going on vacation and can't quite afford Disney, then there's some other options available for you.
Mm-hmm.
there's maybe America's creepiest theme park we may visit this summer too.
Yeah, it looks weird.
It's in
It's here.
It's in Salem, Oregon. It's what's it called again?
It's
Enchanted Forest.
Enchanted Forest.
It's
enchanted, all right.
It's based on a lot of the fairy tales, but
it's like someone's dad made it for their kids, like overnight.
Legitimately, someone made it themselves.
Yeah, forged a bunch of creepy clay. This is the what's that lady who lives in the shoe, or this is the Humpty Dumpty, and it's really creepy looking.
We're gonna go check it out.
We'll go there.
We need to. It's like a day trip, but we'll have to film that.
It's gonna be like a review
It'll
video.
Be fun. Cecilia Gonzo, Mattel Adventureland is opening up in 2024 here in Arizona. It's supposed to be big and super fun. I have not actually heard about that.
That's awesome.
That does sound pretty cool.
Who's Mattel own again? When it comes to
Mattel,
toys?
it's like Barbie and
Barbie. That's right, of course.
I don't know.
They probably have a whole section dedicated to Barbie, probably.
Well, Barbie just came out this year, and it was that was the biggest movie of the year.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but I know that sounds like fun. I know if they're opening up in Arizona, I know there's a Universal opening up in Texas. We want to check that out.
What's the one, some Imagineers are actually combining their brains and making, that former Imagineers.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, because there's a whole nother theme park somewhere that, oh my goodness.
Oh, I read about. Gonzo says Hot Wheels. That could be a
Hot Wheels.
Coaster.
Oh,
if they made the coaster look like the orange tracks, that'd be
so
pretty cool.
sick.
I want to check that out.
You become a toy, so it's like what they should have done. Is that a land somewhere? Toy Story Land in any of the parks?
Yeah, we were there.
Is that Toy Story Land? Oh, there's a Toy Story Land.
Yeah, in Hollywood Studios.
Duh.
The Slinky Dog.
I felt like I just walked through that though. They're like, oh, cool. There's the Slink Dog ride. There's the Buzz Lightyear
Toy Story. They do the Midway down there.
Midway, and then all of a sudden you're in Pandora. That's kind of.
Pandora's a different
section.
Pandora's Hollywood Studio.
That's right. Yeah.
Animal Kingdom.
I don't know what was next, but it was next. It felt like it just went by really quick.
Let's see. Cecilia says Barbie and Hot Wheels. Yeah, we covered that, I think.
Ashley Tab. Yes, that's what it was. It's going to be in Oklahoma. I thought that was I was like, oh, lots of land and.
Oh, so that's the one you were thinking of?
Yes.
In Oklahoma. Okay.
The one that's
I'm surprised I haven't heard of that.
I saw something about it just scrolling, and it's in the process of being built. And
I'll tell you what. I have the internet right in front of me. I'm going to look it up.
Yes.
Keep talking, Jacob.
Future roller coaster. No, but I also want to go to that Dolly Land. Dolly World? Dolly Land?
Dolly World.
Dolly World. Dolly Parton Land.
Let's see here.
Oklahoma theme park.
Oklahoma.
Future. Food. $2 billion theme park, yeah. 1,000-acre development.
Let's check it out. All right. If I could get OBS working just fine, get my streaming software in order, I could actually put this up on the screen and have you guys check it out. I had a bunch of stuff prepared for you guys, but
it's still loading. So
1,000-acre developments named the American Heartland. Oh, maybe I did hear about this. It's themed after some tall tales and things like that, isn't it?
Yeah, looks amazing.
There's artist depiction. So is this actually former Disney Imagineers doing this?
That's what I was. 20 park builders, 20 Disney park builders. Okay. Imagineers.
Parks design team includes more than 20 Disney park builders and Walt Disney Imagineers, according to Mansion Entertainment. Will include rides shown in the 6 distinctly American lands: Great Plains, Bayou Bay, Timber Falls, Stony Point Harbor, Liberty Village, and Electropolis. In addition to the amusement park, the American Heartland will feature a 300-room hotel, indoor water park, and an adjacent 320-acre RV park. So we're at the RV and head over that way. There you go. 300 campground called the Three Ponies. And it sounds like
300 ponies.
Developers expect the park to attract 2 million visitors a year. How does that compare to Disney?
Yeah, what's Disney's? And which park? Disneyland.
Disneyland annual
income
visitors. Let's see. How many people on average go to Disneyland each day? I guess we can figure that out.
That's 2018.
In 2019,
it's definitely a lot less now.
19 million visitors per year. So I'm all for smaller crowds with the theme park.
Yeah, that's true.
2 million doesn't sound nearly so bad.
No.
This sounds great. No, I'd be willing to head over to Oklahoma and check that out. That sounds like a lot of fun. There's a lot of new theme parks opening up. I'm really curious to check this out. The theme park business must really be doing good. I know that's what Disney's kind of surviving off of right now is their theme park business, because I know their movies have taken hits recently.
Big hits. big. Like it was like 198 billion. Now it wasn't just like movie loss. It was like I think that was talking about like stocks in the past year or whatever.
Yeah.
But still,
Company-wide, they're down
huge
pretty
loss.
It's been rough.
Yeah,
No,
I think my daughter, as someone gave Magnolia as a gift, one share, which I'm grateful for, of Disney, but it's definitely not probably worth as much.
Man,
now.
I got excited last year. Hold on, let me pull this up. So I use the Robinhood app just to buy occasional stocks sometimes. Let me open this up because when Disney was given back over to Bob Iger last year.
Oh yeah,
like the day they announced Iger taking over, I got excited and bought some stock for Disney, which was not a good idea because it's been down.
Oh yeah,
hang on just a second.
Oh wow, really down. Yeah, you got it.
So 1 year. Okay, so in the last year, Disney has, what is all of these pop-ups? Got it. Okay,
it's red.
So in the last year, oh, it's actually up. Okay,
5%.
I'm surprised. I haven't checked this in a while. Disney's up 5.74% from this time last year. They've gone down though. You can see.
Well, I want to say like, what was the peak there? I want to say it was like $200 something was the share at one point, and it's 91 now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't use this nearly as often as I should.
We're not a stockbroker.
Yeah, I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a professional. I can't give you stock advice. Sell those things. What do you say to give something away?
Okay.
Got a couple people watching in here, so you guys are going to be able to win something. But we're going to do this quiz show style. Jacob, put that down.
Oh.
Let's give away the pin to start with here.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm going to pull up a little bit of Disney trivia.
Woo!
And
do you know your Disney?
I'm going to ask some questions here, and you guys can type that in the comment section.
Get ready.
Let's
get your hands on their phone, on your computer, laptop, tablet. Doesn't matter. Get your friends involved. About to happen. You can win this limited edition. It's going to be worth like thousands of dollars someday.
Yeah, in 1,000 years.
1,000 years. Yeah.
Let's see here. Jacob, pick a number between 1
and 100, right? Or
173.
So random. Find this. 72.
All right. Question number
We're scrolling.
72 here. Give us just a second.
Get your fingers ready. Get ready. Internet matters.
Ooh, here we go. All right. Ooh, this
is a tough one. Wait, hang on. Let me actually think of the...
So the first person to put the answer in the comment section will be the winner of the Nightmare Before Christmas pin. The question is...
Oh, yes.
What is Boo's real name in Monsters, Inc.? Boo's real name in Monsters, Inc.
I think there's like 1 or 2 places it's actually seen in the movie.
I had no idea what it was.
Ashley Tabb got it.
Ashley Tabb guessed Mary, which is correct. Congratulations, Ashley. Send us another email here, rtdadventures@gmail.com, and we will send this your way.
Yeah.
I won't be able to hand deliver this because I have no Disney trips planned in the near future.
Yep. If anybody wants to plan our Disney trip.
But we'll get that mailed out to you.
As in fun.
Merry Christmas, by the way.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. There you go.
Here's
that's for you.
Ashley's
that's 2 for 2.
Present.
Oh my goodness. She's gonna have a little mantle that says RTD stuff that I've won.
You know what? Here's the great thing about being on our live streams. There's not a ton of us or a ton of you guys that are actually in the live stream right now, so it's easy to win stuff.
Yeah, someday it'll be like a 70-inch TV, and you're gonna be like,
Ashley just left Disneyland about a week ago. You guys just left about a week ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Should have just left it under a bench. Said, Ashley, just go pick it up.
That would be fun. I've seen people do that.
Really? I'm gonna start looking under benches.
Well, not under benches, but I've seen people post on Instagram where they have a big following and they say, "Here's the combination. Here's the locker number. First person there gets the free stuff."
This crowd is just like,
I think that'd be fun. I'd love to do something
goodness.
Like that. Yeah. Ashley, yay! I'm so excited I won. That's an awesome pin.
It is an awesome pin.
I think for the people that love Nightmare Before Christmas, it's a great win. Not my favorite
of the Christmas genre.
Yeah.
So you say it's Christmas. It is Christmas.
Well, of course, it's a Christmas movie. Let's talk about Christmas movies for just a second before we do our other one. Jacob, favorite Christmas movie?
Don't do this.
You gotta tell me.
Like comedy Christmas, or
anything, just any Christmas movie at all.
Sentimental Christmas, because like like my wife introduced me to
Favorite
the
video.
classic like 50s movie, The White Christmas, which is just awesome. But I also grew up watching Home Alone every Christmas. I know the first one was obviously the first one, but the second one, I really love that one, like where he's lost in New York.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never want that to ever happen to me.
Not a lot of people would say Home Alone 2 is their favorite over.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because I watched it more often. I don't know.
That makes sense.
I just thought it was kind of cool because he was in New York, and I like airplanes, and I thought it was cool. He flew on an airplane this time, and they did forget him, but they did forget him in New York. So
Ashley's
bad
watching
family.
Home Alone right now.
Which one? Is that the first one? Home Alone? It's not that new one, right?
So you
I
said
didn't really like that.
Home Alone 2 is your favorite?
I do
Christmas
like Home
movie?
Alone too.
Okay.
Kevin McAllister.
It's close for me. That's a 1A and a 1B.
First one, okay.
1A is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, of course.
That's the best. But a very close second, I'd say, is Elf.
Oh, I forgot about Elf. Yes, Elf is fantastic too.
An honorable mention to Spirited with
That was
Will
awesome.
Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds. That came out last year.
Back in theaters for Christmas.
Is it really?
Mhm.
I thought it was going to be
For us.
awful.
I
I
don't
ended
see
up
your theater.
really, really liking it.
Yeah.
More so than I probably should.
Yes.
No, that's one of my favorite Christmas movies now. That was a great one.
Yeah, I totally want to watch that again.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What is your favorite
Christmas movie. Favorite Christmas movie. Oh.
What are some other good ones here?
A few people I've talked to have said like the Polar Express. I thought that was a creepy movie.
That's not
Because
bad,
the animation.
but the animation hasn't aged very well.
No.
Christmas Story is a classic. Not one of my favorites, but I know a lot of people love that one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What else you got?
What's
Any Hallmark movie ever?
It's a Wonderful Life.
There you go. That's
I
a
can't
good
watch that
one.
without crying though, so I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It is a good one, but it's like yeah.
You know, I say that Christmas Vacation is my favorite, but I watch Elf more often.
Right.
I think it's easier to watch. Well,
Yeah.
it's shorter too.
It's
but
shorter.
I love Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. It's time to bring out all those Christmas movies if you haven't yet, because we're literally almost there. But I've been watching for like a month.
Day after tomorrow.
Yep.
What are you guys doing for Christmas, by the way?
Ooh. Merry Christmas.
We've got Jacob and his family over to our house tonight so we can have some tacos.
Christmas
Celebrate
tacos.
Christmas tacos, right? Of course. Tomorrow we're having Stacy's family over to do Christmas Eve at our place, and then we're going to go to my parents on Christmas Day. So we got a lot of big feasts in store for us. So I'm very excited.
Oh, Cecilia Gonzo, the animated Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Oh, I haven't seen that one in a long time.
It's
I forgot
good.
about that one. Yeah, that's a good one too.
With Jim Carrey, The Grinch.
The Grinch is a
I
classic.
love The Grinch.
Speaking of The Grinch, I've got to make it to Universal Studios one of these times to meet the Grinch down there. Have you guys seen videos of the guy that plays the Grinch?
Or have you met him?
Or have you met him? That
Yeah.
guy is fantastic as that character. That's
He's
really,
like super
good.
mean, like the Grinch would be in real life.
In the
But
best way. Yeah.
I think someone complimented him once and he just like ripped into them. Like it almost like, I don't know, it made him cry, but they were just like, okay. Or like I saw, oh man, that was funny. He was like kind of walking through the crowd or whatever, and someone got in his way, and he's like, move, and they're just like freaked out. Oh man, I really would love to do that too. Universal for Christmas.
Mhm.
That'd be a cool video.
That would be a fun video. We need to make it to Universal. Jacob's never been there.
I've never been there.
I've been to Universal 20 years ago. Things have changed quite a bit since there.
Yep.
Seems like things at Universal change a little more often than Disney. But I want to go to I want to go to Universal in Florida. I am dying to go on the Velocicoaster. I'm dying to go on
I would die on that coaster.
I think that looks just incredible. I can't convince anybody to go with me on those rides.
I'd watch it.
You have to.
I'd watch you go on it.
No, you got to go. That's required.
Oh, fine.
Let's see. Actually, let's see. I swear that the Jim Carrey.
That is Jim Carrey at Universal.
So
seriously,
good. And got to meet Max. Oh, Max is there too. That's cool.
Is it a real dog or is it like a toy? Where it's like, oh, it's Max. I don't know what the rules are. And in Cecilia, I'm watching The Grinch now.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Man, everybody's watching the good Christmas movies.
A real dog. Okay.
I haven't seen The Grinch in a while. I kind of want to watch that again.
Oh, I feel like I'm always quoting it. Max!
What do you think about the old classic Christmas movies? You got The Grinch That Stole Christmas, the original.
Oh,
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
There's the Rudolph Christmas special.
The Jack Frost or Frosty. The
Frosted Storm.
Not Jack Frost. That was kind of a sad movie.
That's kind of a terrible movie.
Their dad dies in a crash and becomes Jack Frost.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Oh yes, Santa Claus. Oh yes,
that's a good one.
Of course, I like 2 also.
The Rocketeer.
I've never
That's a
seen
good
that.
Whoa, okay. I think I know what we're doing.
Whoa, what are we doing? Turn off.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And what we watched it with you guys last year with Tim Allen.
The Santa Claus?
No. Christmas with the Cranks.
Yes.
That's a good one too.
That's perfect because it's like a Thanksgiving Christmas movie too. Like 'cause they kind of go through that in the seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of good Christmas movies.
There is. We got to make a list of this.
Yeah. Check it twice.
Yeah.
I did that pretty quick.
Staying on.
What about have you watched the Santa Clauses yet?
I have not.
So the first season's like okay. We started watching the second season. I was kind of at the point where I was like, I don't care about watching this anymore because I don't know what they're doing because it seems like I don't know if it's just because what they're doing with Disney Plus and like I'm not saying it's budget necessarily because like the graphics are fine, but like the story is just kind of like going downhill. Like, I'm losing interest because it's starting to become more about Scott Calvin and just kind of going to the kids' thing and they have like powers and I don't know.
Oh, it's just getting weird now.
They're talking about like the Santaverse because they're doing like multiverse stuff everywhere now. So yeah, I don't know. The first season was okay because I like that they brought like they shed the light all different things that happen in movies. Like spoiler if you haven't seen it, but it's season 2 now. So in season 1 they bring back Bernard and they talk about like what happened to him and like stuff like that we've always wondered. But yeah, it was okay. But Santa Claus 1 of those movies was the best. I did like Santa Claus 2. Santa Claus 3 was fine. I do like what's his name? Who played Jack Frost?
Wow. Martin Short.
Martin Short. Like he was funny. Everything else about it was like, eh.
Man, I love Martin Short so much.
Yes.
Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Only Murders in the Building. Kind of just going off on a tangent here.
Yes.
Have you guys seen that show? That is such a
pretty
great
awesome.
show. Did you watch season 3 yet?
No.
Season 3 is the best of the season so far. Yeah, really good show. By the way, we've got something else to give away. Excuse me. Apologize for that. We've got our little Bluetooth speaker here, this 100-year anniversary collectible.
100 years old.
Maybe 100-year-old Bluetooth speaker.
Yep.
That'd be something else, wouldn't it?
Signed by Walt.
So we're going to be giving this away next. Let's do this. Let's do this here. I know we got a couple of you guys watching in the chat.
You ready?
Ashley, I'm going to ask you a favor. Since you just won the pin, let's let somebody else win since we've got just a small group here.
Ashley's like, my chance to win 3. There's 8. Okay, let's do this. Question. We're going to ask questions and we're going to give away something.
Pick a number for a question.
Darn. Get you scrolling again. 4.
4. We're going to go all the way back.
Get back up there.
I should have just clicked on the bar on the side to begin with here. It would have been a lot faster. Okay.
Oh,
here's an interesting question.
Classic. Like an older 90s classic.
Think about your 90s Disney cartoons here.
Good stuff.
What is the name of Pocahontas' pet raccoon? Give us the answer in the comments down below. First person to guess this.
First person that I actually have. Yeah. What is the name of Pocahontas' pet raccoon?
What do you guys think? Any guesses? We might have.
And it's not raccoon.
We might have stumped them. I don't see any answers.
Or Rocket.
Here. Not Rocket.
You guys are all searching the internet right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Go watch Pocahontas.
Give it a few more seconds here. If nobody comes up with it, we might have to pick a different question. What do we got here? Nothing.
What is the name of Pocahontas'
5,
pet
4,
raccoon?
3.
It's not Rocket.
2, 1. We're gonna pick a different question here.
Oh.
Come on.
She even knows it.
Oh man! All right, we're gonna pick a different question. The answer was Miko. Miko is Pocahontas' pet raccoon. Jacob, pick another number, please.
Between 1 and 173, that's 94.
94. Look how much faster that was. Okay.
Oh no, not that one. Just because I don't like that. I don't even know that one.
Pick a different one then. Come on.
That's
Hurry.
Okay, do 97.
97. Okay. Oh, this is an easy one.
Let's scroll down.
That's right. We'll see who's got the fastest typing hands here. What's the name of the prince in The Little Mermaid? This one is super easy. Come on, even I know this one.
Yeah. Obviously, it's Prince Charming.
Of course. Who's the prince in The Little Mermaid? Type that in, and you're going to be the winner of this.
He's a sailor.
Speaker.
It's not Shmi.
Man. Maybe we just scared everybody off and they don't want to answer questions anymore.
That's true. Yeah, that is pretty hard, though. Okay, Ashley, go ahead.
If no one else is going to guess, man.
I'll guess.
Jacob, You just looked at the answer.
I want a Bluetooth speaker. I knew it. I knew it. I should take a picture of that. It's like, which movie? And do that. Smee, Eric. Yes. Prince Smee.
Oh, man. Well, if no one else is going to play along, I guess Ashley would just send you a double package winner.
Oh, Ashley. She's like, double prizes. What's that from?
Congratulations.
Double prizes. It's a Disney movie.
Is it?
Pixar movie. Yes.
I don't know.
Double prizes.
You're stumping me. Oh, no. That's Toy Story. When Sid pulls the...
Yeah.
He gets the...
There's a rumor of Toy Story 5.
Alien with Buzz.
You know
No, it's not a rumor.
It's a true?
It's happening. So, we are...
She left.
Cecilia must have
Watch
left.
it. If it was her phone, she left it somewhere. She's like, I'm coming.
Nice. No, last summer, over the summer, Bob Iger sent out word that they're going to be making sequels to a bunch of the biggest moneymakers. Because, Disney's trying to get their money back from a bunch of bad movies that have been out recently. Yeah. So there's going to be another Toy Story. They're working on two more Frozen movies.
What?
Yeah, there was something else they were talking about too. But no, Frozen.
Two more Frozen.
The two Frozen movies so far are like two of the top 5 grossing animated movies of all time. So it's kind of a no-brainer to make more of those movies.
Did you know the Cars? I like that. They kind of ended it well though. So
yeah, I don't know where they can go with Cars.
Like I feel like I've said that though. I'm like, oh, that was a good way. Toy Story 3, they ended it really well, and then they had Toy Story 4. I was like, okay, well they ended that one really well. So I wonder how they're gonna take our heart and rip it out for Toy Story 5 and then put it right back in at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see a Frozen 3. Yeah, it was a moneymaker, so yeah, why not? As long as it's a good story, just make a good story.
I think, if I'm not mistaken here, both of those movies have made over $1 billion.
I would love to make that much money. I'll come up with a cool Disney one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so Frozen made $1.28 billion. Frozen 2 box office $1.43. So it made even more money.
Wow.
So when your movies are progressively making more money, it's kind of stupid not to make another one.
Yeah. Good cast though too. Josh Gad is like my favorite. He's awesome.
Oh, he's so funny. I wish they would make more of those Olaf, where he's spoofing the different movies and telling the stories.
Many times.
Those are pretty funny.
Yes.
Have you guys seen those shorts on Disney Plus?
It's not just like, oh, it's a little kids thing. It is for kids, obviously, but like Josh Gad does such a good job, like just playing Olaf and showing different. Performing different Disney?
Yeah, he's
movies.
like telling the stories.
Yeah,
performing the actions or
so
the
good.
scenes. That's good. Let's see here. So with Disney Plus, do you guys watch What If? Because I forgot that season 2 is up.
Oh, Marvel, What If?
Yeah.
It's out?
There's 2 episodes out. They're doing an episode a day.
Wow. I need to jump on that.
I
love Marvel stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of Marvel stuff, crazy thing. One of the things I was going to pull up on the topic here.
Big news.
Jonathan Majors has been dropped by Disney. Did you guys hear?
Fired. Straight up fired.
Yeah, he was fired because he was found guilty in like a domestic abuse case, which is ridiculous. How many celebrities get caught up in stuff like that?
Just make your movie, stay at home, do your thing, stop hitting people.
I don't normally care for like celebrity gossip stuff, but as far as Disney stuff coming out in the future, that's kind of a big deal because their whole Marvel phase was geared towards Kang.
Right.
And then I think like within a day, they announced that Avengers 5 is no longer called Kang Dynasty. They're just calling it Avengers 5.
They're like, how are they going to retitle this?
Leads us to think that there's no Kang anymore.
Right.
So at the end of...
they wouldn't recast Kang.
Well, you could. It'd
really?
be easy to recast him, yeah. Because
who would play him?
You're dealing with like multiverse, so they could be anybody.
Oh, that's true. You could literally just be like, it's a different Kang.
If they got rid of Kang, it kind of wrote itself out at the end of Loki's season 2.
That was so good.
Yeah, because it looks like the TVA is just cleaning up Kang variants at this point. So that'd be a really easy way to write off Kang as a character.
Or Doctor Doom.
Well, I'd love to see Doctor Doom.
Comes in and just destroys all the Kangs.
As history has told us, Doctor Doom doesn't work on film.
No.
But that's just because it's been bad writing.
Yeah, that's right.
Excuse me. Doctor Doom is one of the greatest villains of all time. I don't know how many of you guys actually read comic books. Doctor Doom, if they can do it the right way, is really, really a cool character.
It's terrifying.
But they got to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Right. The next Marvel Avengers movie, so they've got the untitled Avengers 5, and then Avengers 6 is titled Secret Wars. And Dr. Doom is a huge part of that storyline in the comic. So
all of them are.
It'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see if they could pull that off, bringing Dr. Doom in to the Fantastic Four movie, then set him up as the new villain. I mean, we'll see where that goes. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. But
like, or if you don't read comics, that's fine. But just like YouTube Secret Wars, someone that summarizes it, what's his name? Comics Explained.
Mm-hmm.
Does such a good job. Great channel. But seriously, Secret Wars is like tons of comics to read, and he does such a good job just going through it and just kind of explaining how it works. And that's kind of how I learned about the Secret Wars. There's no way they can do it that way because there's so many characters in Secret Wars. But man, I'm so excited to see what they do with that. But I hope they just do it right.
Right. And if you look at the history of the different movies that have been inspired by comics, like Civil War, Thor Ragnarok was loosely based off of Planet Hulk. They take these ideas from the comics, but they're very, very loosely translated from the comics. So I wouldn't expect the Secret Wars movie to be very close. Yeah. Jenny says, hi. Sorry, my phone's about to die.
Hi, Jenny.
Thanks for joining us, Jenny. Good to see you.
I hope it dies with me like this.
So, yeah, I think we're going to start wrapping things up here pretty soon anyways. I'm starting to get hungry.
Hey, me too.
Ready for those Christmas tacos. But, no, we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We'd like to start doing some more live streams like this.
This is cool.
If I can get OBS to work, I'd like to, see if I can pull up some more Disney news topics and just kind of review some stuff like that. But
throw our email in there real quick.
We'll see. Actually, Tab needs our email again. Sorry about that.
We can even
for those of you that won the giveaways, it was Ashley and it was Gary. Right? It was Gary.
Gary.
Yeah. rtdadventures@gmail.com. So that's the email you need to send to us here, and then we'll be in contact about getting the prizes sent out. So,
yep.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys, have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Really appreciate you hanging out with us here. And we're going to be doing, like I said, more of this in the future. We just got to plan stuff out with Jacob's school schedule and whatnot.
Schedule, but it'd be cool to turn this into a show, podcast type thing. I would love this.
That's the plan. I've been playing around with the stuff. So in the future, we're probably going to be starting something like that. I don't know how soon, but it's definitely in the works. So look out for that. And then we've got more videos we're going to be posting soon. We haven't done much recently, but like we said earlier, it's in the works for us to start getting some more stuff filmed. I know Jacob filmed some stuff while he was in Disney a couple weeks ago.
Love to talk about it.
And then we got a few more topics that I have planned out for us to get going soon. So to be announced shortly, and we should have some stuff up here coming in January back up on the YouTube channel. So coming up soon. Merry Christmas, Jenny. Merry Christmas, Ashley. Merry Christmas, anyone else that's watching.
Merry Christmas. Go be with your family. Watch Christmas movies.
Have a wonderful Merry
Cocoa.
Christmas.
Lots of cocoa.
Just like always.
Thanks for watching. Cut it.
We'll
Cut
the
screen. Cut the screen.
Oh, no.
Get the end
It's
screen.
dead.
Ah!
It's dead.
Ah!